Is this Gothic? I don't know. I've never played Gothic, so I wouldn't really know from this. This looks like it might be. Yeah, the compression on this stream is really bad. It looks... I'm watching on... Yeah, go there. Yeah, this is Gothic. There's no way this is not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they were doing the last run, and they announced that at the end
of Mines, an immense
of the last
colony.
stream.
For the war against the orcs, the only undefeated enemies of the kingdom of Murtana, the king needed ore to supply.
No, it
his
didn't get
armies.
cancelled last
So
run.
every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in
At least I didn't hear that. If that did happen, I'd be upset.
To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out his best magicians to create a magical barrier around the entire valley. But something disturbed the creation of the barrier, trapping everyone inside. The convicts revolted and took control of the colony. They divided into 3 camps. The old camp is satisfied with the current situation. As long as they deliver the ore, the king supplies them with everything they need.
This voice sounds very familiar.
The new camp, however, thinks they can use the ore to blow up the barrier. And then there is the sect from the swamp. They believe that a mysterious
Brotherhood of the
deity will free
Sleeper.
them from their prison.
Okay.
Thus begins your journey in the open world of the Valley of Mines. Creating Gothic Remake, we focus on the 4 pillars that we consider the core of the series. Simulation of a living world, exploration, story,
Yeah, this is the first time they're really
combat.
showing straight up gameplay, though.
Like the original 2001 title, Gothic Remake is set on
What's
creating
up,
an
Sammy?
immersive and realistic world.
Everybody's sleeping in chat.
Enjoy a complex life simulation on a scale
Yeah, the way
hardly
it's
ever
described,
seen
it sounds like
before
God of
in a
War.
video game.
Sure.
During the day,
Oh,
the
that page
inhabitants
turn
of the
was
colony
really good.
carry out a variety of activities, while nature, rich in all its diversity, lives out its own rhythm. All this gives the impression that this world can exist without the player. Explore the colony on your own and enjoy the unprecedented freedom this open world offers.
Reminds me, I need to play more
In true
Dragon's
RPG
Dogma too.
fashion, you decide when and where you go next.
Because I heard Gothic
Meet
gets a
numerous
little
interesting
hardcore.
characters, understand their inner motivations, and earn their respect by
Sounds like he's
completing
narrating
a
an
series
animal
of
documentary.
elaborate quests. How you solve or handle their problems depends entirely on your
Does
choices.
Look a
No
little
matter
jerky,
when,
a
in
little
what order,
janky,
or if you do anything
jerky
at all,
janky.
the game will always
Or my high
respond
school
appropriately
nickname, by the
to
way.
your decisions. Experience a
Oh, yeah,
complex and demanding combat system with satisfying character progression. Overcome your opponents using a variety of melee weapons. Eliminate
Oh
them
damn!
from a
Get
distance,
fucking ragdolled,
or learn
idiot.
the arcana of magic. Remember that each type of weapon behaves differently.
Fire looks pretty good.
Its effectiveness depends on training. We're aware that when creating a remake of a
That does
beloved
make it
title,
look
is hard to
very
live up to the
slow, the
expectations of
action, like
long-term
in
fans.
a more
However, we feel there is
strategic
room
way, I
to
guess.
develop
Kind of
the
like a Dark
experience
Souls, maybe.
further by telling new stories from the colony and expanding on those that
Oh, they gave
diehard
it a new
fans
show,
have known
the
for
TMNT
more than
show in
2
8.
decades.
They didn't give it a 7? No way. They give
We are
everything a
also
7.
focusing our attention on enhancing many aspects of gameplay, such as diverse NPC routines and reactions, more complex crafting, and more rewarding character progression.
Dude, they announced this
Despite
game
the
like 3
passage
years
of
ago,
time,
so.
Gothic remains in the hearts and minds of many players. With the possibilities of Unreal Engine 5
Yeah, well,
and a variety of modern
this is a big
features,
thing for people,
Gothic
big God.
Remake
I
will
mean,
soon
this
rekindle
for the big
that
Gothic
love.
fans. This is probably
Whether
like,
you've
oh
been
my
a
God,
loyal
it's
fan
looking
for
great.
years,
I never
or
played
just
Gothic. I'll
looking
give
for
it. I'll give this a
true
chance though.
RPG experience.
Especially since it looks like it's going
Welcome
really
back
dark
to the
fantasy.
colony.
Is this coming out this year? Are you gonna give any date? No. No date? No date. No date. I guess next year.